everyone, I am Randy Suarez, aka Silva today, back here, another amazing interaction. This time we're back with some more Shaman King 100. And he just dropped this video. Power Rangers is a quote-unquote kid show. I guess when it comes to, from Saban and everything, there's a lot of human death, not death and depth in Power Rangers apparently. And the point that it took me as an adult to realize that, you know, over the years. I mean, I knew there was something out of as a kid, but I could never put my finger on it. Again, because I was a little lad. But I digress. If you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Shaman King 100. I will leave the original link to this video down below so watch it uninterrupted. Also, link to the Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow me on those social platforms. Also, link to the Discord. Come join into the Crow's Nest. Talks amongst yourselves. Have a jolly good time. Also, link to my Cashapp. Feel gracious enough to donate. Whatever you want to donate is fine. Don't, that's fine as well. Send me super thanks. But if I donate, like, comment, subscribe, sharing, all that good stuff, however you show your support, let me know. It lets me know that you rock with the reaction content, rock with the channel, and rock with your boy. But further ado, buckle up and let's get started. All right, we here with some more Shaman King 100. Power Rangers is a kid show. Let's go. I gotta see what he mean by this too.
Power Rangers is a show for kids. Power Rangers is a show for kids. Power Rangers is a show for, oh my god, did he just grab a handful of nuts? Yeah, Power Rangers is a show that we grew up with loving as kids, but it can tackle some serious and dark moments.
Yeah,
but since y'all loved my Ultraman is a kid show video, I decided let's give Power Rangers the same treatment. And for our Super Sentai only watchers, I even added a special one in here for you.
Oh,
so
nice.
Let's start this off with the Curse of the Red Time Force Ranger. Wearing these particular Ranger outfits is like wearing the red shirts in Star Trek. You got a high chance of dying. Let's start off.
Yeah. I know exactly who the two people that he's about to talk about. Yeah.
With Alex Drake, since when he died, nothing was ever the same. As we see him pull up to Ransack like, hey, stop doing crime. No, I'm gonna keep doing it. And they started getting to scrapping, and Ransack was over here done pulling his bones out and using them as weapons. Boy, like that dude from Naruto. Oh, and he makes sure to make it look extra nasty when he do it too. Pause. Oh, you named it. But even though my boy Alex was getting sauced about the whole fight, he was able to contain Ransack somehow. And you know, my boy was over here living the good life. He was getting treated like a hero, well respected. He had a good team around him, and he even did something that was forbidden in all anime romances, where he actually confessed his love and proposed to his character on the first episode. Nah, man.
Damn. Hey, man, Jen was a baddie. Yeah, she was a baddie. Yeah, lock that down. Like, seriously.
They cuffed up the Pink Ranger off rip, then took her off the market. And everything was going real good until the moment when Raxack was just about to be turned into a collectible, he breaks free and starts running amok, about to travel to a time that the Time Force Rangers cannot reach him. And the Rangers is scrambling. They done broke up, looked for clues, trying to find this man. Alex done went even up to a helipad thinking man was there. He was done looking around and oh snap, he was there the whole time. And I'm thinking here he about to done diddly finish the big boss off on the first episode. Like, no, where the rest of the season at? But this is where their earlier altercation done foreshadow what was about to happen next, as man done tried to fight Rek'Sai and was getting sauced. Alex done thought he had him in a stalemate till Rek'Sai done reached into his spine and pull out a bone machete. Oh, and the other Rangers could...
the bone machete. But nah, to be honest, this was the first villain that ever had to, using parts of their bone as weapons.
Said their leader was getting their butt whooped, so they pulled up, but it was too late, because I done thought things were about to be a hostage situation till I found out it was actually an execution, as man done killed the Red Ranger right in front of his new fiance. Yeah, I didn't know Power Rangers were made out of TNT. And somehow after that huge explosion, my man's still in one piece. I don't know how he not blown to bits. And some gets mad emotional as the Red Ranger is literally dying in his new fiance's arms, telling her straight up, I really wish I could see what else on you was pink. So imagine being a kid watching this Power Ranger season for the first time in episode 1 and seeing the Red Ranger die right in front of you. And yeah, this really set the tone of how Time Force was really doing its.
And here's the thing, there's also this, I watched this recently, I guess someone like this, how we end up getting Psycho Green. The dude betrayed, I guess, betrayed his team literally basically killing off the Red Ranger of that, due to the fact that he was jealous of because he couldn't get the girl that the Red Ranger fall in love with in the Pink Ranger. Basically that. It was weird.
Own thing this season. And like I said, this is not a one-off thing. You've heard me mention the multiple deaths of the Time Force Red Ranger. So let me take you to the next person who was affected by this curse, a character known as Officer Tate, as he became a Red Ranger after Alex and Wes. And if the name Tate sounds familiar to any Power Ranger fans, that's because it's the same last name as the SPD Blue Ranger, as Officer Tate is his father, who the Blue Ranger idolized and wanted to be a Red Ranger just like him. And technically our man is a SPD Ranger, but he is rocking the Time Force suit because of budgetary reasons, and for that he gotta die, as he has a heroic death as he done saved a whole bunch of people from a monster attack, leaving our boy Sky without a father, trying to climb through the ranks to where he could eventually be a Red Ranger just like his dad, just to get stuck with Blue. But the worst thing is that he didn't know what the heroic feat his dad did. He didn't know who defeated him and destroyed him. Well, walks in an episode known as Reflection, where we find out
Which, to be honest, Reflection Part 1 and 2, one of my favorite episodes of SPD.
This mad lad known as Murloc, the twisted man he is, forces Sky to tell him the saddest story in his life, which being his father dying, just so he could make him cry and use his teardrop as a reflection to escape. Yeah, Power Ranger SPD crazy like that. And the thing is, Doggy Kruger knew this guy killed his father and didn't let boy know beforehand, and when he found out, he was pissed. But luckily, our boy Sky was able to defeat Murloc, getting revenge for his father, and eventually becoming a Red Ranger himself. And even later, for some people might know, even became the Shadow Ranger after Doggy Kruger. And that's just one of many crazy dark coincidences. But if you're enjoying so far, make sure you like and subscribe as we get straight into the next thing. And that's just one of many crazy dark coincidences. But if you're enjoying so far, make sure you like and subscribe as we get straight into the next thing. Up next is the death of the Wild Force Rangers. Now, the Super Sentai version of Wild Force is no stranger of having to be censored and changed because of American release. You can look to that crucifix scene from the Zenaku video, for example. And you could say that was probably left out for religious reasons or whatever. This next one was probably left out because the execs probably thought this would traumatize any kid watching it, and I think they would be right. As the Rangers done pulled up to the big bad of the series looking to scrap. Like, oh, you trying to end the season early. We still got 20 more episodes, big fella. Oh, Silver even hit the stare on, man, like, hey, don't worry, guys, I got this. Ludendorff done rushed in trying to close the distance and instantly gets choked out by this man. Thrown so hard by him that he spins 360 degrees in midair. Nah, they got my boy looking sad right now. Boy's getting desperate. He went for that John Jones and tried to poke man in the eye. Oh, and the Rangers remember they're a team all of a sudden and try to help out. Like, we got you, bro. Nah, he got him looking crazy. I ain't never seen the Rangers so pressed they done had to pull up their final move in the first 2 seconds. Boys done swung that thing so hard on boy and... Oh, the Jinkies?
Did he just block that? Oh, no. Wow, okay. He just swatted that away. Oh, no, they're in trouble.
And just parry that? Wait a minute, was that always an option? Could any monster do that and they just did it? Or is this man just different? Oh no, when the final Dark Souls boss can parry your attacks too, it's GG. Nah, team docked down, Shark Boy got back up, pissed, he done dashed in thinking he about to finish the guy off himself. He done came in. Denied. The boss grabbed him by the face and oh my god, I done seen this pose before. Oh no way, man, hit the Kamen Rider build menace mode pose. It is donezo. We will see you at the cast reunion special. When I tell you he kills the Blue Ranger, I mean he sizzles this man alive. Done dropped the toaster in the bath on man. And the worst part is, this is how the episode ends. I mean, just imagine being a kid, loving the Power Rangers so much. You turn it on and you see this and you gotta wait a whole nother week to know what happens.
For real.
They would have had us Americans traumatized. And keep imagining that you did wait that week for that new episode to come out, and the first thing you see are the Power Rangers mourning over their friend's dead body. Oh, and they're pissed. Yellow and black one were like, yo, we'll handle him next. I would have been screaming to the TV like, no, don't do it.
For real.
Dashed in, didn't do dang diddly squat, and got two Shadoris to the gut. Oh, nah, the Rangers done dropping like flies, and the White Ranger done think she was about to make a difference. Maybe my new Stop the madness, please. And bro, the Red and Silver Ranger were like, yo, we gotta avenge our friends. My boy, I would have hit a Yui so quick. Gotta regroup or something.
Not
for my
Shawty.
miracle, Mufasa Jesus done popped out of nowhere. Yo, bros, y'all not winning this. Saving their lives. And I'm just saying, boy could have stepped in maybe a little sooner. As the other four Rangers were done sent to the Shadow Realm, literally having to crawl their way back out to life. Which luckily, of course, they all do come back. But still, if I was a kid seeing this for the first time, it would have been a roller coaster ride for me. That's the thing I love about Power Rangers. You never know what to expect. One episode.
That is true. That's very much true. Like I said, that part I didn't know about, which is like crazy. I'm like,
It could be them just goofing around. The next, it could be tackling some real serious stuff. But if we're going to talk about dark and crazy moments from Power Rangers, it would feel criminal not to mention Power Rangers in space in its entirety. I mean, this thing done gave us the Psycho Rangers. These characters alone deserve a video about them, which is why I made 2 of them, in fact. But even they just scratched the surface of how dark and serious this season was. From crazy reveals and twists from villains that actually had layers to them just to get the Nebula treatment. But one villain even hit the Pearl Harbor on Dark Spectre, the embodiment of darkness. One of the craziest moments for any Power Ranger fan has to be actually one of the most impactful in the Power Rangers timeline. That being Zordon's sacrifice.
It's to the point that it reset a lot of things in the world, I guess, with the forces of darkness. It reset a lot of things because at the end of the day, Zordon was literally the personification of good.
Rangers in Space 2-part ending, Chromika is starting to really wild out. Her proclaiming herself as the greatest evil has all the other major villains from all the other Power Ranger series to pop out and show out. In an all-out war across the galaxy, and bro, when I tell you the butt whoopings that were getting handed out were so bad, Rangers that weren't even part of the series were getting their butt whooped. Man, they done brought the alien Rangers back just to get jumped. The Gold Zero Ranger was done by himself. They was done playing leapfrog with his body. Bro, not even the non-Ranger participants were getting done dirty. And amidst all this chaos, Kronika was able to kidnap Zordon, draining him of his power.
It appears you're almost out of energy. Soon you'll be gone forever.
You too, Clanker.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Hey, still smash though. Still smash.
We have the Space Rangers in distress. My boy Zach was even over here doing drive-bys in space. He was so down bad. And the Space Rangers were having to fight a Chex Mix of minions. It was getting whooped so bad they had a demorph for the rest of the episode. And when I tell you this 2-part ending was feeling so hopeless for the Rangers, Kronika even had the people turning on the Rangers, having them blame the Rangers for everything and say they need to turn themselves in. And when she done arrived saying, yo, we turn the Rangers in and I might just spare you, the people done thought about it for a second, but then the hope done came back and we get one of the most iconic Power Rangers scenes with everyone stepping up saying, I'm a Ranger, I'm a Ranger. Boy, little me was over here about to shed a tear. I was screaming through the TV, I'm a Ranger too. But Shotty done called everyone's bluff and said, all right, bet that doesn't kill them all. Boy, the Rangers had to jump out of hiding quick like, nah, we'll fight you, it's good. But through all that, Antros actually snuck up onto her ship and met with Zordon, and they had a heart-to-heart talk on trying to figure out how they were going to defeat all the evil going around. And Zordon tells him straight up, yo, bro, you gonna have to kill me. Yo, Zordon, chill, what are you talking about? Nah, bro, you gonna have to grab that blade and bust this thing open like a fish tank. I ain't gonna cap with you, bro. I'm gonna have to die. But why? Well, if you kill me, all my good energy is gonna just spray all over everybody and I'll save the day yet again. Well, if you insist. No, bro, I was just joking. It was a prank. Oh! But with Zordon's noble sacrifice, his good energy rippled through the universe with a wave of energy that pretty much neutralized all evil, turning most minions and villains into dust and turning others into just ordinary people. It even turned Rita and Lord Zed into a normal suburban couple. And it even saved Antros' sister, turning her back, getting rid of all her cybernetics. Which is a happy ending, but it just sucks that we lose one of the most iconic things of Power Rangers. But that sacrifice was not in vain, as the Rangers done saved the day yet again. So subscribe if you enjoyed, and let me know what other series I should do a video in this type of style to. I did one on Kamen Rider, and you can click that one right over here, but I want to know more what y'all want to check out. I mean, YouTube also thinks you might like this video, so hey, check one of them out and enjoy.
It's one of those things that, like I said, Power Rangers, well, beyond the silliness sometimes, it does have a lot of depth to it. And it's one of those things that what attracted to me to the show in general. So, but anyway, this was a W video by Shaman King 100, and to be honest, yeah, like I said, it could get serious. It can. Oh man. Whew. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did. Ooh, excuse me. Oh man. And if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to my subscribe to Shaman King 100. I will leave the original link to this video down below so you watch it uninterrupted. Until next time, please take care of yourself, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm. Peace out.
And little questions is everything they know about you. No,